Greetings, beautiful humans, and welcome to I Am Powered by Love TV. This is your soulmate soul scopes, where your Akashic Records, your soul books, meet your zodiac. Now, many of you may not be really familiar with the Akashic Records. Well, this is your soul's journey through evolution in time. So the timing of this video is really important for the message that you are about to receive. These are channeled messages from your soul, your angels, your guides, your crossover loved ones, and your ascended masters. We use tarot and oracle cards just to connect and communicate with you. So watching the message all the way through is super important, because as a medium and a channel, it's likely that some of these messages may be very specific. And since we're channeling for an entire zodiac, sometimes your loved ones or maybe an ancestor may have a specific message just for you. And so if you don't watch it all the way through, you may miss a very important channeled message. So your arrival at this channel and this message may be the timing that you need it. And because we're channeling for an entire zodiac, each situation and circumstance may not resonate with you, but you may pick up a few ways to go about your situation and circumstances. And don't forget to jump to the timestamps, because all decans will be separated by your timestamp. So don't forget, check your timestamps. So now, let's get ready for your Soulmate Soul Scopes reading.
Hi, and welcome to I Am Powered by Love TV, all my Capricorn friends. We're going to go ahead and get started here with our Soulmate Soul Scope readings. And these are going to be energies from the 15th to the 31st of January. We're going to start with our soul energy reading, our kind of soul's journey, what we're going to be talking about here with this deck here. And then go ahead and check out the rest of your reading with your decans. All right, Capricorns, so we're going to go ahead and check what our kind of soul lesson, our soul's journey here we're going to be taking for these 2 weeks. We're going to start with the lesson that we're going to be going through here. And these are pre-shuffled. I'm going to give you guys just a little extra love here for you. And we're going to see what exactly is the soul lesson that we're going to be going through for my Capricorn friends. And it is peace. And this is an inner peace. This is coming to a sense of finding this peace with the self, kind of being at a space with ourselves, understanding being in the present. So this is going to be the lesson that we're going to be going through here, trying to find that. They're saying there's going to be some things that are going to test you at this time. So trying to find that inner peace here at that moment, recognizing how we can grow into that here. So that's going to be our soul lesson. This is going to be our kind of our ability, or something that we're good at, something that we have learned, something that's going to help us with this soul growth here. So we're going to see what that is for you guys. And the guardian angel. I love that for you here. This is the understanding that, as it says right there, you are not alone. So this is for you guys to come to an understanding, have this ability to know that you are not alone, and you are being guided along through this journey. You are having help. You're getting help from areas, either whether it be from your higher self, you're starting to tune into listening, having a better sense of your intuition, or kind of growing through and having the people around you guide you at this time here to help you learn through. They're going to be with this test here that's going to be coming up, understanding that you are guided, protected, and loved at this time. In this last deck here, I am actually going to leave this one here because as I was pre-shuffling, the top card did pop out. Haven't seen it yet, so I want to see exactly. This is going to be our healing path, the healing path that we're going to be going on for these 2 weeks. It's going to be aiding with your ability to help you move through this soul growth lesson. And the gift of freedom. I love that for you guys here. This healing path here is a sense of being free to roll with your life, free to create, free to manifest the things that you deserve at this time. And it's going to help you see that it brings peace when you come to yourself. You're going to see that when you start acting in a sense of freeing, of a free self, instead of going with all these inner beliefs. And I love that it's at the root chakra, dealing with healing through scarcity and abandonment and other these deep fears here that have been rooted since childhood. So a lot of these are going to be coming through at this time here to help you move forward into this inner peace. Let's go ahead and get started with our soulmate soul scopes. All right, welcome in my Capricorn Decan 3 friends. Your birthdays are from January 11th through the 19th. I have our SOULSCOPE soulmate readings from the 15th through the 31st. I had to remember the dates. So let's get started. All right, my Capricorn 3 friends, let's get started. I have a nice deck here for you guys. Pre-shuffled, but I will throw a little extra love into it here for you. A little love, a little light. See what we're going to be going through. If you haven't yet, be sure to double back to the beginning so you can check out the soul growth portion. That is going to be crucial, they're saying, for this reading. So let's see where we're at here today. Okay. Interesting. So we are at a decision-making point. We are looking for the correct direction. So we're kind of like ready. We're amped up. We're ready to go. We're trying to find, all right, is this going to bring me love? Is this area going to be perfect with me? Am I going to be able to find exactly that person or bringing in this abundance? And so we're really at this point just trying to figure out which direction I should go. So there's a decision here. And this decision is going to try and find the peace with the self. And trying to find out what is going on. Because there's just a lot of mental fog. There's a lot of things, there's a lot of self-doubt going on, there's worry about the future, about your outcomes, and so there's all this going on. That's why I told you, make sure you check the beginning, because you have to allow yourself to trust in yourself and know exactly what it is that you deserve and so desire, and just go with that in the present moment and continue to make those steps forward in your truth. The people around you and those in relationships, they will grow and gravitate and see exactly how you are moving and manifesting. You guys are very strong. You guys are very straightforward, but it's always a tear when things are trying to move. And so this is why you're staying at this stagnant position, because you're like, do I make this move? Do I make this move? Or do I make this move? And so we're really just kind of waiting. We're like poised, ready to go, just kind of like sitting up and just like, should I jump at this or should I go this way? And so really meditating and finding this space here is going to be the tipping point, because we're looking for, right here, the treasure island is there for you to take it, right? It's there for you to have, and right here is actually what we're talking about here, the between worlds. It's starting to shed apart, and they're going to push you over the edge to finally make this move forward. And this is in trusting yourself. It is going to be scary and it is going to be chaotic, but it's not in a bad way. Not like your whole life is going to shift, because as long as you hold the love for yourself and understand that you are going to make the right decision instead of worrying about the outcomes and worrying about the future and creating things that aren't even here yet, aren't even present yet, as you continue to worry, all you're doing is feeding those energies, right? And then you're going to miss this. This is going to just fade into the distance, and we're going to be sitting in this unrestful, unpeaceful place, and go right back into this comfortability, and we know we want to move forward. We know, we feel it in our bones. We want this abundance to come for ourselves. We want to find our purpose. We want to make these moves, and we want to have clarity. Because of this worry and these things that are so attached to us at this time. I know you guys are thinking about relationships, but this is a really hard time for you to even get in one, for those who are not in one. Because we can't even choose a direction for ourselves, for our own personal lives. How can we decide to be in a relationship and now include another? This is one of these questions here. And so we have to set ourselves up, okay? I love this for you. The yang, it is in reverse, because the passion hasn't been fully enveloped here, right? It's asking you to do so. And I love how these are kind of like between worlds. It's a point of actually of making a decision for ourselves. Instead of distracting ourselves with other people's needs, wants, doing things for them, and continuing and being this people pleaser and doing all these things for others and being like, well, I'm helping all these people and doing all these things, and man, I just feel tired. I just want to go home and not do anything and just relax. I've been over encumbered by all of these other people, and it makes you feel good, but what have you done for yourself? What decisions have you made for your life to move your life in the position and get this treasure that you so seek and you so deserve, right? We're just poised here. And at this point here, they're pushing you. They're going to just give you that little poke. Be like, here you go. Here's where your direction is. So listen and follow these synchronicities that are going to be coming to you at this time, because this is going to allow you to move your life forward and find this passion back. They're saying you have it in you. You haven't been fully engaged in it. You've been putting it off. You feel like it's not for you. People have told you it's not for you. And so you've been just staying away from who we are and what we want to do. We've been filling this void with others. Let me pull one more here for you, so I will. I like this because this is just going back to what we were talking about, the flexibility. This is you literally bending, breaking your back for others, doing all these things, and they want you to stop this at this point. They want you to stop. No more should you give your energy to others who are, what they say, taking advantage. Although you love doing that for people, you love being this people pleaser, it's not getting you anywhere. It's keeping you in this position and stopping you from actually dealing with ourselves. Because when we actually are at home, then all of these thoughts come racing in. Here's this mental fog, right? So when we decide to sit with ourselves and come to this peace and understand, all right, I have to make this decision. Do I want to go towards my true self and love and have all these things? Do I want to work towards these things, or do I want to stay in this position and kind of be back and forth, dabbing in it, and then popping back out and distracting myself and just forgetting about it altogether? So there is a decision here to be made, but whether our intention is clear or not, they will start this decision, and if we don't make it in our conscious effort, in our conscious, like actually being the one to make the decision, may put you into a lesson that you do not want to go through at this time here. So trying to find that out will be the beginning here. But I do see if we can make this choice for ourselves, our passions will fully come in. We'll be able to do things and hold the energy and space for ourselves and begin to trust ourselves as we see the chain of events move once the decision has been made. All right, my Capricorn 3s, it is time to make this choice. It is a decision for yourself here at this time, coming to self to obtain these treasures. Excuse me. I want to thank you guys for tuning in to I Am Powered by Love TV. Don't forget, subscribe, hit that like button, share. Make sure you get that bell so that we get all of our great content here. If this does resonate with you here in the love sector, go ahead and drop that down below so we can resonate and see what hit you the most. And if it resonates with you in the abundance, go ahead and drop that emoji down below. We want to connect with you, share any comments, anything else that resonate with you so we can connect and grow with you here as we grow in 2021. And I am Josh, sending you love and light, signing out.